will be Tyler McGill's task to shut them down again. This rotation has been outstanding. McGill, while he hasn't gone very deep into games, has been very good in his outings.
He has, and the key for him is keep it simple.
He golfs one towards center field, and immediately Crow Armstrong is aboard. The stolen base threat who got cut down last night. He is on base for Kyle Tucker. Crow Armstrong goes, Alvarez fires, and this time the throw gets away from Lindor, and that will allow the speedy Crow Armstrong to take third base. He continues to put pressure on defenses. Alvarez, his former minor league mate, got him last night. Crow Armstrong gets the steal and an extra base tonight. 3-1. And Tucker is aboard. As often is the case, he walks. Right now it's first and third with nobody out for Seiya Suzuki. Has shown good power this year. Hard hit ball towards second, past a diving Acuna. Crow Armstrong scores, and the first three batters for the Cubs manufacture a run. It's 1-0 in the first. 32 RBIs for Suzuki this year.
Tries to throw a sinker, and it ends up middle down. Seiya Suzuki does not miss that.
Tucker is at third, Suzuki at second, and Turner the runner at first. Outfield a step the other way against the right-hand hitting Swanson.
First pitch swinging, diving attempt by Beatty, knocks it down, gets up, throw to first. Alonso the pick, he couldn't hold on. After all that, Tucker comes across to make it 2-0 Cubs. Beatty nearly caught it on a line, ended up knocking it down, a rocket to third, which will be ruled a hit. And Alonso unable to pick it at the end of that play on a close play at first. Brad Keller will be the first man for this bullpen game for the Cubs. Good strikeout numbers in 16 2/3. Lindor chases a high fastball and goes down swinging. One down in the bottom of the first. Payoff pitch, and Soto hits a fastball right center field. Pete Crow Armstrong with the speed flags it down in front of the wall. That time the slider from Keller gets Alonso. He strikes out a pair. Kade Horton, Norman, Oklahoma's own number 7 pick in 2022. The number 2 Cubs prospect throws his first major league pitch for a strike. It's a fastball at 96. The 23-year-old's major league career is underway. He does on the outside edge to strike out Nimmo. And a big family contingent is here cheering on Horton, who has his first major league strikeout. Vientos lifts one to right center field. Crow Armstrong's already there, and he's got it for the second out. It's 5 up and 5 down against Keller and Horton thus far. An infield single and an RBI last night. Over is Bush. Good job by the athletic Horton to cover in his first big league inning. 1-2-3 frame on 9 pitches. His parents, Mike and Carrie, and plenty of family and friends are thrilled. Quicker second inning for Tyler McGill after 2 runs for the Cubs came across in the first, and Seiya Suzuki, who drove one of those runs in with a single, is going to take on a first pitch 3rd inning double. A 2-for-2 start after a 1-for-26 skid for Suzuki.
So Bush, the left-hand hitting first baseman, digs in.
First pitch swinging, Michael Bush into right center field. Suzuki got a slow start, but he'll cruise on home, and it takes just 2 pitches to add a 3rd run. Bush drives in Suzuki. It's 3-0 Chicago. Snap throw by Alvarez to first base, and they got Michael Bush. A pickoff by Alvarez for the second out. Bush was leaning a little too far, and Alvarez, who's not afraid to throw some snap throws over there, ends up catching Bush. 1-2 pitch. Got him at the knees. Horner, who does not strike out often, goes down looking, gets the explanation from Barksdale. 8 seconds left on the pitch clock. He started that windup, but he hits Alvarez. The excellent Mets catcher holding on to that left hand, and he'll take first base.
This is just a fastball runs in. That's one of the most dangerous things as a hitter, because you're always ready to go. The ball starts in. There's just no protection there. There's nowhere to go. It's like a chaser. It just chases you in. You just hope it hits somewhere where nothing is injured.
Taylor floats one towards Swanson, who backs up for out number 2. Back to first goes Alvarez.
Catcher's interference.
Oh, they're going to call catcher's interference here on Miguel Amaya.
It's the only thing I can come up with.
2 on, 1 out, and Lindor up. So an even more difficult task for the young Horton as he deals with his first major league jam and now deals with one of the best hitters in this lineup. Lindor golfs one towards right center field. It'll be Crow Armstrong coming in, and he's got it for the second out. So Horton retires Lindor. Soto on the ground towards second. It's scooped up by Horner, He'll toss to Bush to retire the side, and Kade Horton's first jam. He's able to get out of it.
Cubs with that 3-0 lead as we begin the fourth.
Here's Dansby Swanson leading off. Righty against righty.
McGill's 1-2 is lifted in the air, left center field. That one is long gone. Swanson has found the power stroke, and it's 4-0 Chicago. His fourth home run in the last 11 games.
McGill is going to throw fastballs inside. That's right in Dansby's wheelhouse. He gets another pitch in or half, and he doesn't miss this one at all. He hammers this ball to left.
This will be pitch number 34 for Horton. Alonso with a good swing on the ball, and he gets a base hit back up the middle. So that is the first New York Mets hit of the night. Each got home runs. Now Vientos is back in the lineup tonight, and he cracks a single into left center. And two of the first three men here in the fourth have reached for the Mets against Horton.
Second and third for the Mets. Beatty again, last time up, struck out. Horton has fanned 3 since taking over to start the second inning.
1-1. Beatty lifts a breaking ball deep right center field. Racing over is Tucker. For Armstrong's at the wall. It's gone! And the Mets are right back in it.
A 3-run home run, and in back-to-back nights, Beatty goes deep. And this is maybe Brett Beatty starting to say, here's what I can finally do at the major league level.
There goes Lindor. Soto swings and just got a piece. At least I thought he got a piece. Now he's being ruled out. Alonso hits it to third. It's caught by Birdie, and Kade Horton's major league debut likely done after 4 innings. Pomeranz to Nimmo, and he shoots one the other way. Brandon Nimmo's got a base knock, his second of the series, and the leadoff man is aboard for the Mets here in the 6th. Here is the pitch to Vientos. Runner takes off and safe easily as Nimmo. His first stolen base of the season. He's late on a fastball from Pomeranz for out number 1. Acuna towards his counterpart. Horner's going to play it on the bounce. Has to hurry. Gets the speedy Acuna. Nimmo stays at second. The other way goes Beatty. That one is to Suzuki, who's there for the out. Pomeranz works around the first hit he's given up with the Cubs this year and leaves a man in scoring position. Palencia is in his first inning of relief tonight. Gave up a 1-out Taylor single. 3-2 pitch to Lindor, and he works the walk after being down 1-2. And it's 2 on with 1 out. The tying run is in scoring position, and the $765 million man Juan Soto is coming to the plate, and he got him with a slider. A big swing and miss pitch there. Here's Alonso against Palencia. First pitch swinging, grounded to Swanson, flips to second, and Palencia gets out of the jam. Swanson takes a walk, and they are loaded up. Cubs try to tack on some much-needed insurance. The bases loaded and 2 outs. Amaya trying to change this game very quickly. First pitch swinging towards the hole at short and through. Bush scores. Horner will come home and score. Amaya delivers from the catcher spot for the Cubs again, and some huge insurance for Chicago at 6-3 in the 8th. Here is Beatty, who's had the biggest Mets swing of the night tonight. Beatty sends it the other way. Well struck ball. Suzuki back at the wall. Nobody's hotter for the Mets than Brett Beatty all of a sudden. His second of the night makes it a 1-run game again.
He's kept the Mets in this game single-handedly. He has driven in all 5 New York runs.
Bottom of the 9th inning. Porter Hodge now on the mound for the Cubs, trying to close this one out.
Another payoff pitch. McNeil will take low, and he works the walk. And the tying run is on base. The winning run in Francisco Lindor will come to the plate. Slider back to Hodge. Flings it towards Swanson. Gets the out at second and the out at first. A huge 1-6-3 double play. Soto hits a breaking ball to second. Horner's got it, and the Cubs even up the series in what was a very fun back and forth game tonight.
And the Cubs snap that season high 3-game losing streak.